Welcome everyone. So today we're gonna explore about the GitHub Agent HQ. So we have got a release around the GitHub Universe 2025, like GitHub Agent HQ, which is a combination of headquarters of the agent things of GitHub Copilot, mission control, and everything the third-party agents which are included in these packages. So we gonna specifically talk about the mission control. Obviously reason we have been nudging around in the copilot, specifically the GitHub Copilot, that we want a parallel lot of works to be run around. So I believe in this mission control we are capable, or our agent model are capable to do so. Let's explore. For this demo I have already created HQ1, HQ2 as a repository. I'll be also explaining what my repository are. HQ1 is a basic simple script.js HTML file, which is a basic to-do list which could be made easily. So I have made it already using a vibe coding, and this is a radar function thing. Here we could be demonstrating by a certain readme file. So obviously we need to make it. Here our agent could be a function of it. Here our agent can be a part of it. Let us try. I get to the agent and I try to explicitly prompt it out like, hey, this I wanted to do this. So before we begin, the question arises is that how do we get it till here? You need to have a GitHub Copilot plan already. You just write it GitHub Copilot /agents. That time it will popped up. You will be having a lot of things: agents, GitHub Spaces, GitHub Spark, all of these stuff. You need to set it with the agent one. Getting back to it and closing this tab for my clear vision and clear vision for all of you as well, I might write it as add a simple feature of toggling dark or light mode, correct? And in my second HQ, which there was no readme available, make me a readme.md file for this repo and make it descriptive. Let us see how it behaves, right? I'm giving a lot of tasks to do. Push. Here we go. Push. Hey, these are being pushed off. How do we check it through here? If I go to Tokiremet 521, my user page and profile, I open my agent panel, and here we are seeing like, hey, this is a thing which is being running on, and through which a certain pull request will be created out, correct? It is in being the work in progress mode. So this is all which demonstrate our current mission control, like how we describably get the thing done through our agent, how we describe up the stuffs, how we describe a coding task to the agent, and how it is being done. This is all. And if I click view all, it will take me to the agent page, correct? It took me to the agent page. It is now creating properly our GitHub chefs or coding chefs code, and it will be created and patched up as a pull request. Not directly, but yes, it will be a pull request, and we need to review it, and post reviewing it we can merge it. Remember that this coding agent requires a few premium requests, so make sure you have the GitHub Copilot Pro. You can be directly opting out. If you are a student, you can be directly getting it from the GitHub Student Developer Pack. Through that pack, enable your GitHub Copilot, and here you go, you will be having GitHub Copilot for at least 1 year. Secondly, if you are into business, if you are into organization, ask your organization. If you are leader of that organization, would be suggesting that connect with the GitHub support team, and they will be giving best packages available. It is still in progress and it will be creating a certain pull request. So basically, yes, after a couple of moments, we have got our things ready. I believe it must be in the form of pull request. If I get to my HU1 where a toggle mode was being descriptive, if I click it over here, ta-da, and if I get to my github.com and open my profile, and which could be HQ2, it stated that we have a proper readme.md documentation for the same, right? So there you might be seeing a common pattern. If I click it over for this pull request, tada, it is not only creating the code, but it is also descriptively creating the description of our pull request, right? I'm gonna add my review. Seems color pattern has been changed, right? So I'm gonna submit my review. Pattern, color pattern change, and hence approved. Cool. Ready for review. I'm gonna squash or whatever you mean. If you want to create a committed, I usually prefer squash because I do not want a couple of different committed to be explicitly mentioned in my mainstream main. So I do squash it. As of now, for this one, just leave it and make it squash. Tada! Pull request has been now merged. It is also saying like now created, added dark mode, light mode toggle. If I go for this one, I add a review for my documentation part as well. I submit a review. Let me check it. Okay. Indexing reviewed and hence approved. Just approve it. If you are comfortable, so it's up to you how you collaborate with other people, other folks in your team. Just mark it as yes, it has been reviewed, and I squash it and merge it. Cool. Thank you. Ta-da! So it should be here. Ta-da! Gotcha. And all of the chefs are being provided. A descriptive readme is available now, and it's up to you how you manage it, your pull request properly. So here you have the GitHub Copilot agent from anywhere over the github.com, even on your GitHub mobile. You can directly make it available your GitHub agent to call up these stuffs, call up this repository, and make him to do all of these XYZ stuffs. Even from the VS Code, you can ask your coding agent to do all of these stuffs using GitHub Copilot, and it will be done so far. So here we have. Try it out today. It is available for free if you have a GitHub Copilot, at least for free. Try to have GitHub Copilot Pro. If you're a student, get for GitHub Student Developer Pack. If not, ask your organization for the same. So let us connect for the next time.